Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I'm a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on yet another video. I really do appreciate it. As always, I'm still, every time I talk, I get that kind of breathy thing and start coughing, so I do apologise. I know it's annoying and I really do try not to, but then sometimes you just have to. Anyhow, I am going to quickly do my budget for next week. It is Saturday afternoon. I have loads on today. I've got all the advent planners, advent calendars are almost ready to be shipped, which is exciting. So I'll get them out next week. And then the planners I'm going to start packing tomorrow. So yeah, we're getting there with them, guys, and I do appreciate your patience. They will all be out long before they're needing to be, but I know when you part with money you want the stuff, and I get that. So I do apologise for that, but they will be with you very soon. I just ask that when you do get your advent calendars, if you do decide to open them in advance, that's absolutely fine. It's your prerogative, do what you like with them. However, if you do open them before the 1st of December, can you please not put it online and spoil it for anybody else? Just because obviously with it being an advent calendar, it's supposed to be a bit of a surprise, so that's all I'm asking. I know, like, you see on TikTok and everything, all these influencers showing you what's in an advent calendar, and it really upsets me. Even if I'm not planning the advent calendar myself, it still bothers me that I know what's in every day of the calendar, if that makes sense. So that's all I ask. But as I said, each to their own. If you want to open it all in one go, please feel free to do so, but please just don't give away the surprise for anybody else. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it. If you want me to show you what's in it, I can do a video and post it after the fact. I was thinking maybe it's around the 13th, 14th, but it depends how you are going to open it. So please feel free to message me and let me know if you're going to be waiting until the 13th to open it and do the 12 days prior to Christmas, or if you're doing from like the 1st to the 12th of December. That's when I would do it, but that's just me because I'm daft like that. Or if you're doing it after Christmas, let me know. So I don't want to spoil the surprise for anybody, but I was thinking that I can do a wee video and show everybody what was in it at the end of the advent sort of time, if that makes sense. But yeah, keep in touch, let me know. So we are going to go ahead now and do a budget for next week, which is the 12th of November, so that's tomorrow, Sunday the 12th of November, through to the 18th. It's getting a bit dull in this room just now, so I do apologise for the shadows. For anybody that watched my budget my closeout last week, the last video, which is my closeout, the mistake was here. I don't know what I'd done here. I hadn't deducted it anywhere nearly correctly, so this number was completely out, which is why it was all wrong. So the final number should have been 31593, which is in there. I worked it out. It was literally just calculations around here that were completely wrong, like completely wrong. Didn't even make sense how wrong they were, to be fair. So I've sorted all that, and the rollover that I had was as predicted, or as I figured it out, of 31593. So that is exactly what came in. Etsy Pay, I'm going to bring that in early. I normally do it towards the end of the month, but so now we're looking like slap bang in the middle. It's a 5-week month, so this is week 3, so that'll be fine. And as I said, I've spoken to my manager, and my mileage payment of 87.73. Goodness gracious, 87.73 should come through this week, all being well. So that, we'll hope for it. We'll live and hope for it. Okay, so we are doing 315.93 plus £303 £1,084. So this Etsy money is from September, I think. I'm just going to double check that. Yeah, September. So yeah, another great month. Not as good as the month before, but it's still another good month. I'm really happy with that. So thank you so much for everybody that did buy off of Etsy in September. So that is my portion of what came in basically, and then my mileage at 87.73. So yeah, if anybody hears my voice going funny, it's literally just that breath. I can't. It just escapes me. So. £304 is my expected bills. I didn't have any bills expected this week, so not paying my rent is a bit of annoying to have that in there, but it's still a week where I wasn't adding to bills, so it's not quite so bad. So we're going to take £304 away, which leaves me with £403.50. This week I'm not planning on any sinking funds. I am going to speak to my sister-in-law and see if I can still donate to my nephew's football club, but if not, I'll make sure I do it the next time he does it. It was just bad planning on my part. I think it's because the money's not in my bank as well, and I thought, oh, I'll put the money in the bank, and then I never did, so that happened. And then I'm going to put £10 over to my credit card, which will leave me with, again, this is just extra payments to the credit card. That leaves me with £393.50. I am going to put £80 over to sinking funds this week. I'm going to start bringing it down a little bit, just because money is, we've got another 2 weeks after this, so I don't want to be really struggling at the end of the week, end of the month. And obviously if I have more, then I can put more in, but I'm going to sort of pull it down a little bit. So birthday's fully funded, emergency fully funded, car maintenance currently haven't heard from my mum yet, but so that's still fully funded. But obviously that'll need topped up once Dad gives Mum all the bills. I'm not going to put anything into car emergency at the minute, because I say we're pulling this down a bit, and it's not a hugely important one because I have my maintenance one, and I do have money in the emergency one, so it's not a huge important one. But I'm still going to put £5 over to vet fund, which will be every single week regardless, because Piper is as important as I am. Home improvement and appliances aren't getting anything, but I'm going to put £5 to dog groom again for Piper, because she does need to get her hair cut. Nothing to clothing. Hair and beauty's not going to get anything because my nail lady's on holiday anyway. No, she's not on holiday at all. She's on maternity leave on just now anyway. And I still have my nails off. Most of them. I lost this one the other day. They're really outgrown now, but I'm managing with them. So yeah, I'm not putting anything over to there. I'm going to put £20 over to holidays, so that is for the week between Christmas and New Year. I'm going down to Glasgow, and for those of you old school, I'm hoping to meet up with who was Glasgow Mum Budgets. She's no longer sort of budgeting just now. Unfortunately I miss her videos, but I'm still in touch with her, so I'm hopefully going to meet up with her then. And nothing in today's out. I'm going to put £20 over to birthdays. I've got the 18th birthday present, or most of it. I've probably got a wee trinket or two to get, but she's within budget as well, so that is good. So then it's just the 40th to get. Any ideas for a male 40th, please let me know. If you can Instagram me so that my brother, who does support me and watches my YouTube, can't see them, that would be awesome. Would you get the man that has everything? He's awesome, and I'd love to get him something really nice, but it's also really difficult because he has everything that he loves, and he has his wife and his kids, and you know, they I don't know. Eating out is just going to get £5. I just want to top that up so that I do have something in the eating out fund for if we do need it. and also that'll kind of go with the weekend away at the start of December if I don't touch it. Takeaway, electric and gifting are getting nothing this week. Christmas gifts, I've changed the gifts just to keep myself right, but Christmas is fully funded and Alan's Christmas is fully funded. I have actually bought some things for Alan, so I will need to take the money out of his sinking fund to pay for that. But what I'm going to do is I'm just take all the money out and put it online, so that into my bank, so that I can buy online stuff for him, and then know exactly how much I've spent on his Christmas and his birthdays. Christmas weekend is going to get 20. We go away the first weekend of December for a couple of nights, so I need to make sure that's topped up, and Christmas food is going to get 5. So that is where that money's going. I don't really know why I go through all that with you, because you'll see it in my cash stuff and if you watch that. Groceries, I'm going to pull down to 35 because I had quite a bit left over every week. So I'm going to try and get it in 35. Got a wee bit in the freezer. It's kind of the way I've been buying, having extras and making extra portions of stuff. So I shouldn't really need all of that, hopefully, this week. Fuel's going to get 40. My spending, we are going to figure that out just now. If I get my challenges. So my spending is the Santa Claus needs his clothes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour it in when I do my or will I just do it now in case I forget? No, do it now in case I forget what it is I roll. So I have £10 in my spending, so I will get some of the money to save, which is whatever I spent off here, and the rest will go into no, I have £10 to spend. What I spend on here goes into the Santa one, and what I have left goes into my spending. I'll get it right eventually, and then whatever's left from my spending goes into reindeer riches. I will get it there, guys. I will. It's my own challenge. I think I know what I was doing, and I am going to get this up on Etsy this week as well. I know I'm a little bit behind on that, but that was pretty rubbish spin. Try again. If it's boots, it's boots, but let's see. That's a better spin. Oh, it's only £1 though. So that's £3. I'm going to do the ho 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 and the jacket. So £3 goes into Santa, which means I have £7 to spend. So we're going to colour in another jacket. Poor Santa. I'm not very good at this colouring in. Just coloured in over his beard. Well, that is the most messiest jacket I've ever done in my entire life. Anyhow, I've got a jacket, and then we're going to write a ho ho ho. On that one. So that is that. Leave that there to dry. Pop that to the side. So in total for my oh, Piper's not getting anything because she was gifted money last week and she spent it all, so she's not getting any more. She doesn't need anything. So 35 for groceries, 40 for fuel, 7 for my spending, 5 is 87. So I haven't finished doing this. Let's go back. So 393.50 minus 80 is 313.50, and then minus 87 is 226.50. we're going to put £10 over to the monthly challenge, and then we're going to do, and we're just going to do one, guys. Don't let me do another one, because we really need to tighten our belts for the next 2 weeks. We've not got an awful lot, really, when we look at it. Oh goodness. Oh golly. Should have just picked up that one that fell, shouldn't I? Right, we're picking up that one, the one that fell. That's teddy bear, and it is, oh no, it's a big one. It's the biggest one of the lot. 26. Well, that gets out of the way anyway, so it's fine. So we're going to put £26 into our 26 weeks savings challenge. So 10 plus 26 plus 3. I could have done that in my head. 39. So 226.50 minus 39 is 187.50. Okay, so that is everything for this week. It's going to leave me pretty tight for 2 weeks budget on here. So I need to see what I can do on that. Whether it means I'm bringing in my money from Hyperjar back into my budget, we'll see. See how we go. I will cut down sinking funds for the next couple of weeks, and I will probably cut down on some groceries. Might skip the 26 weeks challenge. We'll see how the money goes. Bill wise, this is just my thought process, guys, just so you know, like how I work it out as such. Bills, I've got a couple of bills to come out. You can't see. We've got Netflix and TV license, and then the last week of November we have Aqua, which is a pretty high payment, but that will come out after I get paid. So I'm not worrying too much about that. I do get paid on the Monday of that week, so I'm not going to worry too much about that week. It will work actually. If I get paid on the Monday, Aqua will be covered, so it'll just basically be the groceries, really, because I can take debts, I can take my my sinking funds can come out of the next month. I will get paid earlier in December, so yeah, I'm not going to worry too, I'm not going to stress about it. It will all work out fine, and then I can always take in my Etsy pay for October in early as well if I need to, because I pay myself a whole month behind, but I don't have to. I can pay myself whenever I want to pay myself, basically. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I do appreciate your support, guys, all the time, all your comments. I really do love coming to your comments. I have been a little bit slack this week with comments. I did try and get a few this morning when I was having a cup of tea in bed. But yeah, because it's purely just because I've got so much to do with the advent calendars and the planners. But yeah, so for anybody that's new here, this is my own creation of planner. I do have a new version of this coming out. It will be available on Etsy in a couple of weeks. I'm just going to get all the ones that were pre-ordered out, so that's what the next one looks like. But no matter what point of the year, you can come directly to me and buy it through either bank transfer or PayPal, and it will be cheaper than buying it on Etsy, because Etsy is, I have to add fees on Etsy. So yeah, but anyhow, that's us for now. Take care, have a good week, and I'll catch up with you all very, very soon. Bye bye.